We are saddened to announce the death of Marie Cecilia Theodule, better known as Celia, of Groselet, who passed away on Sunday, 25th February 2018, at her residence at the age of 78. She was predeceased by her husband, Joseph Wilton Theodule, her daughter, Veronica Theodule, her granddaughter, Chanel Theodule, her grandson, Vern Dix, her great-granddaughter, Jade Kylie Victor. Left to mourn her children, 5 daughters, Martha Felicity Henry of Groselet, Julia Theodule of Beauséjour Groselet, employed of Windjammer Hotel, housekeeping supervisor, Mary Theodule, better known as Titin of Groselet, with the electoral department, Eulalie Theodule, better known as Florence of Groselet, employed of Groselet Fire Station, Beverly Sonson of Groselet, proprietor of Bev's Creation Groselet. 4 sons, Davidson Peter O'Coulier of Micoud, residing in St. Thomas, USVI, Stanley Theodule, better known as Assi of Groselet, residing in Scotland, Charles Sonson, better known as Charlie of Groselet, taxi driver, Peter Sonson, better known as Norman of Cassemba, Groselet. Grandchildren, granddaughters, Petra Genevieve Coburn of the USA, Kathy Monrose of Micoud, residing in England, Natasha Theodule, employed of Hallmark JQ Rodney Bay, Yvette Theodule, better known as Diane, proprietor of Coretta's Place, Groselet, Michelle Theodule, employed of Windjammer Hotel, Tessa Theodule, employed of Ministry of Health, Cindy Ann Theodule, better known as Babsy, employed of Vidbutai Primary School, Lavon Theodule, employed of Rituals Coffee House, Indira de Turville, employed of Sandals Grand, Louise de Turville, former employee of Sandals Grand, Yasmin Kensha Sonson, teacher at the Montessori School, all of Groselet, Kathy Isadora Theodule of Mondador Balata, Amy Phillip of Monnier, employed of Hallmark JQ Rodney Bay, Odile Monrose Bissett of Micoud, teacher at the Micoud Primary School, Yana Sonson of the USA, Charlene Salima Monrose Vincent of England, Rena Monrose of England. Grandsons, Denver Theodule, better known as Nisas, employed of St. Lucia Electrical and Mechanical Services Limited, Cul-de-sac, Darrell Theodule, better known as Homeboy, Nathan Theodule, Nyron Theodule, Ron Theodule, Hayden Dix, better known as Zokili, Kensley de Turville, all of Groselet, Dwayne Sonson, better known as Kimo of Monnier, Jeffrey Dujon of the USA, Shamdev O'Coulier of St. Thomas USVI, Peter Davidson Jr. O'Coulier of the USA. Great-grandchildren including Anika Theodule, student of Corinth Secondary School, Ari Serrier and Mikhail Theodule, both students of Carmen Rennie Memorial School, Kimaya and Indira Toussaint, both of England, Naham Sylvester, student of Dame Paulette Infant School, Nathaniel Theodule, student of R.C. Boys School, Pavel and Jaden Bissett, students of Emmanuel SDA School, Ethan Francis and Joshua de Turville, both of the United States, Caden Theodule of Groselet. Sisters including Joan Peterkin of Denrivier Denry of Ottawa, Canada. 3 brothers, Lucien Nobi Joseph and family of Peebush Barbonneau, taxi driver; Philip Pesso Joseph and family of the USA; Bernard Jean and family of Canada; one uncle, Hendrickson Edwin and family of Bellarosa, Groseilliers; two aunts, Pauline Francois, better known as Auntie T and family of Grand Riviere, Groseilliers; Matilda Isidore of Armandale Union; three adopted daughters, Mrs. Rosalind Wiggins and her husband John Wiggins of Canada; Maria Bonnet of Cassenbar, Groseilliers, family nurse practitioner at the Barbonneau Health Center; Rosemary Williams, community health aide of the Groseilliers Polyclinic; many nieces including Brenda Darius St. Brice of Leclerc, Esther Joseph of Montgiro; many nephews including Julian Evans, better known as Sadiq, of Montgiro, Groseilliers; her only godchild, Denison DeMille, better known as Dick of Balata; two daughters-in-law, Julie Antoine Auquillier of Soufrière, residing in Micoud, Michelle Theodule of Scotland; cousins, Michael Edwin and family of Caille-Mager, Groseilliers; Frances Marshall and family of Grand Riviere, Groseilliers; Harris Auquillier and family of Grand Riviere, Groseilliers; Frances Auguste, better known as Chabine and family of Grand Riviere, Groseilliers; Nora Gerald and family of Monchy, Groseilliers; the children of her deceased aunt, Advira Edwin, and their families of Groseilliers; the children of deceased aunt Edna Edwin and their families of Groseilliers; the children of deceased aunt Marie Casimir, better known as Matassi, and their families of Grand Riviere, Groseilliers; adopted grandchildren, Mariah DeMille of Balata, Charlene St. Louis McPhee of Groseilliers, Cherise and Shanice John of Groseilliers, Ella Sonson of Lac-Flamingo, Nathalia Fauché of the USA, Julian Coden Sonson of Groseilliers, Meldon Philogène of Grand Riviere, Groseilliers, Mary Moise of Naubert, Grand Riviere, Groseilliers. Friends, Henry Edward, better known as Sobers, Francilia Charles of Groseilliers, Mrs. Catherine of Cassenbar, Groseilliers, Miss Amol of Groseilliers, Caroline Casimir of Groseilliers, Lena Finisterre of Beauséjour, Groseilliers, Karina McGowan of Redouy, Vivian and Roger Amab of Groseilliers, Mr. Choquet of Massad, Groseilliers, Anne Shire and Leon George of Groseilliers, Annette Félicière of Massad, Groseilliers, Ma Popo of Groseilliers, Anne Alcide of Lafayette, Groseilliers, Lena DeMille of Balata, Eluther Alexander of Balata, Edmund Williams, better known as Bobby, of Massad, Groseilliers, Clibert Hyacinth of Bois-de-Wage, Bonnax of Groseilliers, Miss Fedora of La Bonne, Monchy, Jean Morel of Groseilliers, Silo of Groseilliers. Also left to mourn, the Auquillier family of Grand Riviere, Groseilliers, the Edwin family of Groseilliers, the Augustin family of Groseilliers, the Louis family of Caille-Mager, Groseilliers, the Gaston family of Bois-de-Wage, the Legion of Mary of St. Joseph the Worker Church, Groseilliers, many other relatives and friends both here and abroad, too numerous to mention. The funeral service for the late Marie Cecilia Theodule, better known as Celia, will be held on Monday, 12 March 2018 at St. Joseph the Worker Church, Groseley at 2:30 p.m., and then to the Groseley Cemetery for burial. May her soul rest in perfect peace. Her body now lies at Creek's Funeral Home Limited, Vidboutai.